What up, world? Back again. It is the Country Rap Report. Yours truly, Vic XL.
What up, it's your dude, Spank?
This shit got me looking extra crispy. Let's see if I can set the mood. If I can get my Teddy Penny, turn down the lights. Now I look like a New Breed and Jesse Howard video. It is what it is. Fuck it. All right, man. Yes. Country Rap Report. Y'all know what we do right here is we give y'all reviews and our opinions on some of the hottest country rap videos in the world. All right. Every video you might see, you might be sitting back mad as hell talking about that ain't country rap. Well, guess what? It don't matter. We want you to listen to it in a damn way. And those artists could definitely appreciate it. And while you say, man, like, well, man, won't y'all give a little bit of the video? No, we want to give you all the video because the link is in the description. So after you watch it, go. Matter of fact, we can play a little game. You can watch the videos and you can give us your commentary of the videos by watching it. But let these artists, as they would say back in the day, get their propers.
Right.
You get their propers by you watching their video and not watching us talk about their video. Listen, let's talk about it. Then go over there, listen, and challenge us. And I don't know if you're going to be able to challenge Spank, because Spank is all goddamn technical shit. Y'all know me. I just goddamn do some cursing and say a bunch of words at the same time. I ain't technical like that. I
ain't been wrong too many times on the technical side. Hell, I've even had verifications from artists in the comments. Yes, you were right. Those were their words, not mine.
Yes, and you know what? You and Bob on Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays at 10, I was like, God damn, here they go with that bullshit. See, if we was a management team, you're the guy in the studio getting on the engineer's nerve.
Yes, I am.
And then I'm the guy at the venue fighting with the promoter. Because I'm not going to no goddamn studio. I'm coming to make sure you came to secure the interest. But I don't want to hear that shit 75 goddamn time. I don't want to hear you go, hey, 75 times. No. Do you know how many times I heard, get silly, get silly, get silly, get silly. I'm like, God damn it. Wobble, baby, what? I'm like, man, I'm finna wobble the hell up out of here. That's what you do. Shouts out to my man, Bob and D. Y'all definitely check them out. Dope review show. And yeah, let's get into it, man. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, man. This gentleman that we're about to review, first time we're reviewing a video about him, but this is one of my personal homeboys. Yes, I know country rappers, and he know me. Okay? He used to perform on the Ridin Durty stage. His very first radio interview by moi over at WRFG 89.3 FM, representing that north side of Atlanta. Formed them strange music, my man Rittz. And he hits us with a brand new joint called S.O.S. All right, now I'm going to say this. First and foremost, I've always been a fan of how Rittz raps and his style. All his songs, he has that little, like, it's not a fast, like, Twister flow, but it's a real fast flow. But right. I can always understand it, and he sticks to that.
Okay.
Now, this video was a little different for me. It was a little, I ain't gonna say confused, it's kind of weird.
This is my first time ever seeing Rittz, so.
Yeah, and you know what? I'm kind of mad.
You're a fan. You're a fan.
I'm kind of mad because I'm a big Rittz fan, and I actually like the song up until the last minute of it because the song definitely has a rock feel.
Yes.
And I could feel something coming, but I didn't know what was coming was coming.
Oh, it got dark.
Yes.
It got dark real quick.
I was like, whoa.
I loved it, though. I thought that shit was dope.
I was like, that's how you feel, Rittz? But you know what? When I listen to it, I can definitely hear the seasoning that he got from Tech Nine because he's a more seasoned artist than he's ever been. His flow is very polished. There's not a lot of people that can do what he does as good as he do it. The video was cool. It was just confusing. Like, it was like a little jailhouse scene. It was a scene him in a wheelchair with his face wrapped up. I don't know.
Right.
I was confused. I thought the video was clean. He had a little hallway that had paper on. It was a very, very different type of video. I liked the flow. I didn't like the rock switch at the end. And I didn't know what the S.O.S stood for, but he did let us know it stands for sick of suffering. So, as a whole, I don't know if this video will make people who are just watching Rittz for the first time like him, especially if you don't like rock. But if you listen to the flow and you stop at the last like 30 seconds, you might be cool. I liked it because I like Rittz, and he's still rocking the red fur.
Okay, well, I'm one of those people that never seen a Rittz video, and I fucking love this video. I thought that based on the cinematography in this video might be one of the videos of the year for us. It should be up there in the listing. It was great production, A1 quality on the video side and the music production side, especially on the music production side. It is extremely hard to switch up from what he did, and I would say core rap to hard rock and then back. But when it got dark, and when they weren't playing with it, they were real with it, and he represented it well with his screaming vocals, and he kept in pocket with both genres, and that's a little difficult to do if you don't know how to do it. On the production side, it's fucking extremely difficult to do it, to have an immediate beat change in transition from rap to rock. And you, first of all, you got to have the same metronome rhythm in the rap side for you to be able to switch over to the rock side. So they did give some thought to that pre-production side, pre-production work. But this was a great song. I found it very difficult to keep up with some of the shit that he was saying because he was rapping so fast. But once I listened to it again, there was lyrics in it. There was substance. It wasn't just rhyming in a rhyme just so you can rhyme in a rhyme and then doing it real fast just so you can sound like a fast rapper. He's got bars. This is I can't say that I'm a fan yet. I'm a fan of this videographer for sure, because this was not light work. This is some very great shit. The sets in there were dope. Every single one of them. The makeup in there was dope. From the chick to him. Like this was some great shit. I'm extremely impressed. Like I said, this is probably one of the videos of the year that everybody needs to vote on whenever we do our award show. But this is up there for me.
Like I said, I didn't dislike it. It's just different for me. But
what had you not been a fan, you thought, would you still not have liked it?
No,
because you know him.
Had I not been a fan, I would have liked it up until the end. You know how you feel about country?
Rock.
You know how you feel about country? That's how I feel about the rock.
Okay.
So right. I would have liked everything. I still would have been like, I don't really get the video because I didn't get the video. But with the song being sick of suffering, I guess I get, because those are different methods of suffering. If you're in jail, you're suffering. He's in a wheelchair, he's suffocating. So I get all that. But it was just a little confusing. I wasn't high. I was not high at all.
Have you ever watched American Horror Story?
No.
Okay, well, fuck. That just went. Amityville Horror? Any of those movies? Yes.
Yeah.
This is a horror movie snippet, if you want to call it that. Or this video would be one of the songs from the soundtrack for Halloween or some shit like that. Like, this was one of those type of videos, and it was a good themed video. Perfect timing too, because we are in October. Well, we're shooting in October, so maybe by the time this comes out, it'll still be October. But it was. I'm amazed by the video work. I don't know who did it. Great job, whoever did it. But the production on it, on the music side, this is stellar shit, fam. And I'm sure that Bob will agree whenever he watches this and he watches the video. Like, go and listen to this one, Bob. This is very good work. I would not be surprised if this was Bob's work, actually.
Now, the funny thing, I don't expect any slacking in the production, or the fact that he definitely has that Tech Nine influence.
Okay.
So I really didn't expect you to find too much to say on the production side or the visual side, because, I'm not sure if he's still part of Strange Music, but he's definitely still on tour with Tech Nine.
Okay.
So, with that being said, Rittz is definitely one of the homies. And he represents the ATL. So he represents the North Side. So shouts out to Rittz. Keep it coming. The one thing I've always said about Rittz is Rittz gives us music, but he doesn't give us a lot of visuals.
Okay.
And maybe that's because he's always on tour with Tech Nine.
You ain't got time to shoot.
Yeah,
well, they took the time at this, and this was great work. This is excellent work.
And I gotta say, also shouts out, Rittz has a cigar line. I'm not sure of the name, but if you guys like them big old stogies, get with my man Rittz, because he has a cigar line, a premium cigar line that he's.
Oh, find that one out, fam. Find that one out. I need to know about that one.
You smoke cigars?
Hell yes. Yeah, I can't smoke the weed. I got it. I need to puff something.
Yeah, hold on. Let me see if I can put it up real quick since we talking about. But he definitely has a cigar line. And shouts out again, man. Shouts out to Rittz, one of the coolest dudes ever. And like I said, I've told this story before, but I was there the night that Rittz met Tech Nine.
Cool.
Their initial meeting for him signing Too Strange Music. And why can I not find it? And Rittz is an avid cook too. And Rittz is now clean. He's not doing any drugs. He's not drinking. And I think that's when the cigars kicked in, and I can't find it.
The cigars probably help with that because, like I said, you can get the puff on something, but it ain't that.
All right, if you want to check out some of the Rittz cigars, you can go to Provada Cigar Club. All right, Provada Cigar Club on Instagram, and that's PRIVADACIGARCLUB, and get you some of them Rittz joints. It's even got like a picture of Rittz on the wrapper.
Got it.
So get you a Rittz joint, okay? And I think it might be based out of Georgia. I'm not sure, but definitely support the homie Rittz. He's definitely been putting it down for years. All right, next up, another brand new artist, and you know what? I'm gonna stop saying brand new artists because we're always discovering people. Is a gentleman who goes by the name of Kruk One. I almost said Kruk One. Kruk One. And the name of this joint is All Eyes on Me.
Yeah. That All Eyes on Me. Yes.
Okay. First and foremost, you have to be careful when you touch some song.
True.
You got to be very, very careful.
They'll be like sampling Friends from Houdini. Like if you don't do it justice, you are about to be murdered, fam.
Now, I can honestly say the production was pretty much the same in Pocket. They didn't do a lot of changing. It seemed like they turned it down a little bit, and it seemed like they might have slowed it down a little bit, but maybe they didn't. It's just when I listened to this song, all I heard was pop. I couldn't help it because it's such a legendary song. All I could hear was pop. But I give Kruk One credit. On the first verse, he gave us his best rendition of a pop flow. On the second verse, he gave us more of himself. Now the video I like because it was a bunch of four-wheelers and it seemed like they was maybe in an airport hangar or something like that. The video was cool. It also showed some of him hanging out there on the West Coast doing his thing. So I wasn't mad at it. I wasn't even mad at the song, and he held his own. It's just you touch Pac, and there are going to be people who might not get it. The video was shot by Visionary Studios. My man Thomas Terrell shot the video, and I did not like the hook. I didn't like the hook.
What?
I didn't like the hook. I like the song. He held it down for Pac. I just didn't really dig the hook. And like I said, maybe it was because the entire time of me watching it, all I can hear was Pac.
Are you that much of a Tupac fan?
No, I ain't talking. I'm that much of a fan of that song. And I'm not disrespecting Tupac, but that's one of my favorite Tupac songs.
Okay.
So
that might be why I was a little biased then. Okay. Now that makes sense. I try to be unbiased. Unless you fucking with legendary songs, then I cannot be unbiased. Then the bias leans towards me listening to the original, and that is the foundation. That is what you are basing yours off of. Like Vic, when I heard the sample, I was like, okay, he finna fuck this up. Because there's very few people that can bring justice to Pac. You know, that might be one of the top 2 or 3 songs by Pac. When you hear the first 3 seconds of the instrumental, oh, that's it. That's that shit. Like when you hear that burn ticker, that's it. That's All Eyes on Me. You know the hook already. You ain't even got okay. That being said, Kruk, I'm saying your name, Kruk One. It was a good use of the sample.
Yes.
And it was a good West Coast flow. And it was great production. especially since you touched a legendary, fucking legendary, might be top 50 songs ever in music.
Woo!
Legendary songs by one of the most legendary hip hop artists ever. You did your thing, and the producers did their thing, and the videographer did your thing. I think we're probably judging this based off of what you touched, not so much of really giving you a shine on your talent, because you held your own. You was rapping, and you stayed on beat. You represented yourself in there, but still behind you is still Tupac waving. So we can't really judge you purely off of a song with that heavy of a sample. But he puts me in the mind. These are some other country rappers that are in the genre. I felt when I heard him, I felt Re-Up, I felt Zilla Gorilla, I felt Bez Believe, just those type of rappers that are slightly country and do that type of flow, street flow, but still country, that type of thing. This would be him. I'm not mad at what I saw. I'm not even mad at what I heard, because what I heard is still good talent. It's just that sample threw me off so much that I couldn't really judge you for who you are.
And I think most people that listen to this record, other than his partners, will probably feel that same way. Now, I ain't mad at you. I'm not mad at you for attempting it. Just understand the amount of scrutiny that you put yourself under. Now, the fact that you're willing to go under that scrutiny, kudos and hats off to you. But you really jumped in the ring with a bow.
Yeah. And you blindfolded and trying to fight the bell. Like it's real difficult. There's no win for you other than people saying, well, they were talking about you. So I guess that's one win. And we're saying, oh, he didn't do this justice, or he did it justice. It's going to be one of the two. Just not going to be anything in the middle. It's either going to be you failed or you won, and it's going to be really, really, really difficult to win against Tupac.
And the people who love Tupac are going to be like, man, fuck that dude.
Yeah, they ain't even going to give you a chance. Not at all.
And you out there on the West Coast. Maybe that'll help. But as a whole, it did make me want to hear more from him.
For sure. Have to hear more.
All right. Next up, another one of my homeboys. I just realized two of my homeboys on the same episode. I just put them up. Another one of my partners. One of my partners from the south side of the A. And I know these people, man. So y'all, hey, man. You know what's funny? I'm gonna get on this and I'm gonna get off. A lot of times when y'all in y'all little circles and y'all be like, man, fuck the Country Rap Report. Y'all might be talking to people that really know us like for real. Like, no, that's my partner. I actually know him. Like, not the internet guy. I actually know him.
Right.
We stop by and we see each other. Like, all right, next up. And this is also one of my favorite artists to do this thing, man. My man Crucifix. And the name of this joint is Used to Fall. And I want to say this. I don't want to let you start off, but I want to say this before. Shout out to all the mothers out there.
Yes.
I watched this video and I was like, God damn, I'm glad I was working two jobs. Go ahead.
Funny. Well, I mean, this one, it's not a lot to say with this one. This is a must watch for everybody that is out there. This was a dope video, fucking great song, but the video is hilarious. And it depicts just everyday life for stay-at-home moms, I'm assuming. But it was one piece in there. When the kids jumped on the bed and she got up, and I was like, what would make this video perfect is if she stepped on a Lego. And 3 seconds later, she stepped on a Lego. And I was like, you don't know the pain of being a parent unless you stepped on a fucking Lego. And when she hit it, if you've never stepped on a Lego, you don't understand. But stepping on that shit is like, it sends a pain through your entire body from foot to head, and you just go down in a ball. And it's the worst feeling ever. But it made the video more hilarious for me because it was real life. You know, it was the kids fucking around in the makeup, or the kids in the bathroom eating toilet paper. This is real life shit. You know, stepping on Legos or cleaning up, trying to vacuum up stuff, and you vacuuming shirts or stuff that the kids are leaving around. Real life shit. Like, I love the video. This is a great subject matter for Crucifix to even try to tackle, but he did it very well because I think these are actually his wife and kids that are in the video.
Yes.
So it was dope. Like, this is the difficult part about this. And this whole episode, there's not a bad video in all 4 of these. And I can't even rank them from worst to least favorite or favorite to least favorite, like, because they're all so good. Like this is probably one of our upper echelon episodes on quality for music production and quality of video production, because they have raised the bar. Now I don't know how you put all 4 of these in the same episode, and we're not supposed to give some sort of constructive criticism, but it's very hard when the level of talent is this high. So I salute everybody that is in this episode. We got one more after this one, but good job, Crucifix.
I'm gonna say it's funny that you don't know and the people don't know, because we both take notes on these videos, but we don't watch these videos together.
No. And
you don't know how many times you'll say something I got on my paper, and that Lego is here on my paper. And what I thought was so dope and authentic about it, when she lifted her foot, that bitch was stuck to her foot.
Like it engraved it,
yes.
Like the Lego pieces.
That is the real shit about it. And I can guarantee you, she peed a little bit. You know how it hit that nerve? That pee nerve? Yeah. I bet you, because when she lifted her foot had already clouded.
Right.
She peed just a little bit. Like, ooh, I didn't know. I promise, because I done peed a lot stepping on the damn Lego. And the funny, I used to throw them Legos away and them bitches would reappear.
Yes.
So if you're a parent, you know, you be like, did my kid get that shit out of the trash? Because I knew I threw them goddamn Legos. So, man, for real, shout out to all the mothers raising kids out there. Hey, you know what I even thought was the dopest part about this video?
What's that?
Crucifix, like most men, we done been at work doing our thing. Come home, we just want to give us a little something.
Yeah, I know what you're gonna say.
Lay on the bed. We dancing because we know we finna strike.
I know what you're gonna say.
Baby. Ooh, you looking good. Smell good in here. But you know you just setting up because you ready to do your thug thizzle.
Right.
Y'all lay on the bed and she look at you and then she might pretend to speak. I know you're paying, Crucifix. But shout out to all the ladies definitely holding down the families while the men are out there doing their thing.
She gave him that look. She gave him that no, motherfucker. We got other kids. There's no more. No. She gave him that. And when my wife was watching it with me, and we both looked, and she's like, we know that look. Like that's a genuine look. Like, motherfucker, I just dealt with the kids all day. We ain't finna fuck. No, not today. Not even think about it.
And look, and Crucifix knew he was finna hit. He coming high. He's spinning. He doing the goddamn Dougie Fresh.
Oh my goodness.
He's like, yeah, baby, I'm home. He lay on the bed like, yeah.
We finna get to work. Not today. That was a look. Not today, motherfucker. Yep. Not today.
Hey, man. Shout out to Crucifix and his wife. Now, like, see, this video, and Crucifix was only in the video for the last few seconds. But to me, like, this video, because it's so fun, it's so true, on my list, video of the year.
Absolutely.
On my list. And he tackled a subject matter that was dope, man. Like, it was just all around. And the funny thing is, he didn't even give us any bars. I didn't even miss the bars because I know, first and foremost, Crucifix has always been that artist who sings and raps. Even before it was really, really cool.
I don't even remember the lyrics. I remember the video. The video left that much of an impression on me that I remember the video. I can go back and listen to it because I wasn't mad at it, but I definitely remember the video.
So, but that's good work.
Yeah.
That's what the video is for.
Yes.
The video will make you want to hear what he talked about.
True.
Because it's funny. I don't either. But the name of the video is Used to the Fall. So dope concept. Everything was dope. Shout out to the wife. Shout out to the kids. Shout out to
was it you? What is it? It wasn't United We Fall. That's what I wrote down.
Used to the Fall.
Used to the Fall.
Mm-hmm.
Why the hell did I write down United We Fall? Strange.
Okay. Last video of the day. This is another one I stuck up in there when I seen it was dropping.
OG.
Struggle Jennings. the OG of the game.
Mm-hmm.
And I had to practice this rare word, and I'm probably going to say it wrong now. Troubadour of Troubled Souls. You want to start this one off?
I don't have any. Again, there's another one. Empty paper. That's the backside. Empty paper, fam. Like, this was another stellar project from Struggle. Like, there's when certain artists, I'm not going to compare the two because they're not the same. Struggle and New Breed and Jesse Howard. But when you hear certain names, you know that certain levels of expectation of talent is going to be presented. And Struggle did not disappoint. I'm still jealous of the turquoise. I plan on getting me some turquoise soon, Struggle, because of you. I'm not getting them boots, but I'll get some jewelry. I am a huge fan. I love the work of the video. It was perfect. It stayed in sequence. Great shots. The song was dope. Like, there's nothing negative you can say about this or most of the other ones in this whole episode, but this is a great representation of Struggle. I think this is the first song off of his next project, if I'm not mistaken. And I am very, very looking forward to hearing more from him, for sure.
The things I had was, I actually love the hook and I love the verse. Struggle singing makes me pay attention just as much as the rapping.
You know, and I used to hate the singing, but it has grown on me. I think it was the song with him and his daughter, with what's it, God, We Need You Now, or something like that. But the acoustic version, I listened to it so much that now I'm used to Struggle singing, and it doesn't turn me off when I do hear him singing. So I'm not mad at it.
All right, now I put this down. Hands down, Struggle is the best dressed rapper in country rap.
Struggles, yeah, I can't say no.
We can see Struggle. I can see him at Fashionita or one of those fashion things. He's always, and he brings out the colors, like the colors, man. That turquoise is really dope. That's his color, and I don't even like talking about his color, but it looks good on him. And the one thing, like the boots, man, Struggle. At the beginning of the year, we talked about Struggle and said that we don't know if we'll be able to put him on the list because it seemed like he had slowed down a little bit when it came to releasing music.
Agreed.
Struggle told us to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, immediately. Yeah.
Because he came with a project with Adam, and he's been hitting us about every 2 months with something dope. What I liked about the video, it had some footage of like a robbery scene, which I thought was really, really cool, put together well. I love the Chevy in the video. The only thing I didn't like
the robbery scene.
Well, the only thing I didn't like about it was he came out holding up the money. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
Right.
Again, and I'm always going to shout out Party City because I have that same FBI vest. Matter of fact, I'm going to be posting it really soon. That same costume. I was an extra for Struggle's video, but they just left me out. But yeah, man, I really liked it. I liked the message. The one thing I love that he said at the end, Struggle called himself the poet of the broken. Man,
the troubadour is a poet. That's why he said that.
Okay.
But I didn't mean to cut you off, but I don't like seeing two things in videos: artists depicting themselves dying or going to jail. I don't like that art imitating life. Like I don't. So if he can get somebody to do it himself or an actor, I would never have any of my artists go to jail or get shot or run over or killed on video because I don't want that energy out there. But that's just me and my personal thing. But you know, him doing it and going to jail. Shit, I think the first video that we reviewed of him this year, he was getting out of jail. Now he's come full circle. Now he's going back to jail. Come on, fam. Like, pick one. Get your shit together. But it was a great video. And that turquoise, I keep coming back to that. The turquoise is a flex, fam. That shit is super expensive. Like, that is Struggle saying this. That Struggle's diamonds and gold that most rappers do over in core hip hop. He's wearing that shit flexing, fam, because that shit ain't cheap. We're talking about hundreds of thousands of that he probably had on him in this video.
Hey, you wear as well. And the one thing I'm gonna say is, if Struggle ain't the best dressed rapper, if he ain't the poet of the broken, Struggle definitely has the biggest neck in country rap. Because Struggle Struggle, there are scenes where Struggle like he could be one of the goddamn road warriors.
Yeah.
Because you can't, I don't think I can put a headlock on Struggle. Because Struggle look like he will beat your ass.
True.
Period. Struggle look like he does all the hood calisthenics, diamond push-ups, and the broomstick with the brick cinder blocks on the end.
Not the jailhouse workout. No.
I'm sorry. Struggle look like he does not go to. Struggle look like he go to Pookie's gym. Like, I'm serious. I'm sorry. Struggle really. I'm sorry. He like, bow. What?
Right.
What? I'm sorry. Struggle. I believe you. I don't want no smoke. I don't think nobody want no smoke with nobody you can't put in a headlock. Shout out to Struggle Jennings, man.
Yeah.
Dope. Great year. Nothing but quality music he's put out so far.
For sure. Without a doubt.
All right, man. Before we do a recap real quick, let me give you guys a project of the episode. Okay? Hopefully you guys look forward to this. Hopefully y'all be hitting us up like, hey, man, I got a project. Can I be the project of the episode?
I like that hat you got on, fam. It's
like
talking to me. It's talking to me.
Okay. It matched it. You know how I do it like Struggle. I like coordinate.
Gotta coordinate.
All right. Album of the show, project of the show is Mr. Jack Gaspard. And the name of this joint is Swamp Rap. I know he's from Louisiana, Swamp. Okay, Swamp Rap. All right, this joint was released on April the 7th, 2021. It's 14 songs, only 38 minutes long. That's a lot of songs with just 38 minutes.
Right.
But I can't wait to check it out. I haven't had a chance to check it out. I've heard about 5 songs on it. I know Jack is dope. It has no features that are listed. So we're going to get 38 minutes of Jack and his being bar heavy as he is. All right. Swamp Rap is the name of it. Mr. Jack Gaspard representing that boot.
Going on my playlist right now.
All streaming sources. Okay. All right. Real quick, man, let's recap this thing and be out. First up, we had my man Rittz with S.O.S. Then we had Kruk One with All Eyes on Me. Crucifix with Used to the Fall. And Struggle Jennings with Troubadour of Troubled Souls. And the project of the episode was Jack Gaspard with Swamp Rap. Y'all, please visit CountryRapReport.com for all your country rap needs. Guys, say salute and one time to Heather for making everything perfect. Y'all check us out every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 10 a.m. Get in the live chat and holler at my man Spank, Bob, as they talk really technical nerd talk. Because I don't even be understanding. They be. If you want to know something, that's a good place to get it instantly.
Absolutely. Because
between Spank and Bob, there was some really $1 million jewels in there. Like, y'all, I really be sitting back watching, man. I be looking like, God damn. It's corny. That's hate. That's just when somebody's talking about something you don't understand. I'm like, they ain't talking about no weed, no bitches. I don't give a damn about no EQ levels. No, I'm just no, but shouts out to Bob and D for definitely holding us down. Shouts out to Coca. I'm gonna be honest, like, I'm not that technical. So I be learning my damn self. I be learning from you guys myself. And again, man, shouts out to Ryan Upchurch. Shouts out to Hard Target. Shouts out to West 10. I'm trying to think of notable artists that's been in the live chats. Shouts out to Coco, of course. Shouts out to Kelsey Lee. She's not an artist, but she's definitely holding down the culture. Mm-hmm. Who else been in there that you can remember?
Fathead.
Shouts out to Fathead.
And Burden.
Huh?
And Burden.
Oh, Burden's been in the live chat?
Burden was in it 2, 3. The last episode that we did of him, he was in there. He was in there for me, but I couldn't be there because I was in a conference call and I couldn't do it. So he was in there.
Okay. But he say anything?
He asked me why I hated him. But I don't hate you, Burden. I had to, you grew on me, and I now respect what you do and respect your opinion. But I think initially both of us had some negative things to say about
Nope.
how you represented yourself.
Nope.
Definitely me. Definitely me.
Yeah, don't do that to me.
I ain't gonna throw you under that bus.
I question the perspective of that song. I like the song. Remember, I questioned the perspective because it's just you know what? But in doing this show, and it's funny, I've learned to look at myself differently. In doing this show, I always was like, man, we need to respect each other's perspective. But in some of these songs, I realized that I wasn't really respecting some people's perspective. You know, just hearing, even with Biden, I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm a Biden fan, but country rap has really made me dig a little deeper into Biden.
Right.
So, and that's not me saying I like or don't like. That's me saying I understand those who don't.
But that's the beauty of that part, because that needs to reciprocate. Like, even though we're trying to listen to your viewpoint, you also need to listen to ours.
Yeah.
And not be biased on your side, because we're trying to break our bias and listen to you and your opinion and your views and respect them. Like, now let that be reciprocable, or whatever the word is supposed to be. Like, y'all, when we say that we don't like something, now we can have a dialogue and try to figure out a happy medium, and you can understand why we don't like it. And most of it is just emotions, but we need to get past that, deal with the facts, and figure out how we can work together.
Yep, that's all it's about.
Hip hop is culture, not color. Sorry, Mises. I'm sorry.
I don't remember none of the words.
Don't do it. You're going to get a copyright strike. That's what we're going to get.
All right, real quick, man. I got to say this. It probably went off before this episode airs. I just got to ask Spank this on air. Do you keep up with Versus?
The rapper?
No, Versus the show.
No, not at all.
There's one coming up that I found interesting that I would like everyone watching this show to watch, and hopefully these guys put on and you'll get a history lesson. And by the time this airs, it'll probably be no went off. But if you watch it, get in the comments area and let us know.
Mm-hmm.
Harris won against Big Daddy Kane.
Oh, that's probably 3 decades late. What the fuck? Well, I'm not mad at that.
But it's going to be a good history lesson.
That is, wow. And they're going to be live?
Yes. They've started turning them into like concerts. Now
I'm not mad at that one at all, Fram. I probably would have had you couldn't throw in the Juice Crew. I'm okay with that.
Now artists can bring out who they want. So I'm watching to see if any of the Juice Crew is coming out.
Juice Crew need to pop up. At least the MC Shan sighting, because he's still active. He Cocoa Puff. Yeah, but he's yeah.
And I hope he don't see this, because he will do a whole goddamn Instagram live on our ass.
Yes, he will.
I love you, Shan. And hey, man, come pick up the Country Rap Report in that party bus. Shan has built the party bus from the ground up. I ain't mad at you.
Yeah, I had to stop following because it's, bro, you okay. I can't do you, fam. Love you from afar.
Yeah. But man, if y'all get a chance, if it's aired by the time this airs, get in the comments here. Let us know. Let me know what you thought about it, if you learned anything, if you realized they were both that dope, or if they look too old. Oh, and last thing, man. Just because I seen this and it inspired me for 2022. I seen the 85 South Show, which is a podcast,
right?
Host the BET Hip Hop Awards.
How?
They were the hosts of the BET Hip Hop Awards.
The host?
Yes.
Oh, DC Young Fly, the 3-4 dudes.
It was DC Young Fly, Chico Bean, and Carlos Miller.
Okay.
But the fact that a podcast has risen that high, and they're only on YouTube and maybe Spotify, but they started out on YouTube and they just hosted the BET Hip Hop Awards. That just made me say, if you're doing media, keep going. Keep going. Spank told me once, don't look at the numbers. Just keep going. Just keep going. And you're going to break through. And that's what I feel about us. And if y'all guys are doing an award show, I want to throw our name in the hat. We can come host an award show.
That would be dope. I would like our own award show first. Well, yeah, that would be dope.
Yeah. But what can you see me and you hosting the CMTs?
No. I can see what's doing the country rap awards, but not the CMTs. Or maybe the country rap section on the CMTs. Yes, I can see that for sure.
So, all right, man. With that being said, look, all y'all stay positive. Let's get some understanding of each other. Yes. Don't just want to be understood. Try to understand. All right. And I know, Burden, I don't dislike you. I've never heard a song by you that I didn't like. It was just that one song. I was just questioning the perspective only because I have a different perspective. I actually thought it was a dope record. I just was like, God damn. And sometimes it's about the timing and the sensitivity too. True.
I'm just looking forward to this next project with him and Mises. Don't get bodied, Burden, because, you know, Mises will do you.
Oh, and speaking of projects, and it's probably out by now, Saddle Up.
Saddle Up.
Saddle Up. New project. Yeah. Who the fuck is Justin Time and Big Murph?
I have no comment. That the one with the belt buckles of pew pew. I can't do that shit. I'm not doing that shit ever. But when I saw it, it was funny, and now every time I put on my belt, I'll be like pew pew, just doing the thing. It was funny. It's hilarious. Y'all should use that as marketing. I'm not gonna give you how, but you should do it.
All right, man. That's it for me.
That's it for me, fam.
All right, it's your boy Vic XL.
It's your dude Spank.
We are the Country Rap Report. We'll see y'all next time.